All right, and on the program this morning on WSBS is you've been hearing about the 10-year anniversary of the UFO Park in Sheffield. There's going to be a celebration coming up this June 14th at the park. And, of course, Rob Ball, who's a licensed photojournalist and owner of Rolling 20s Production and kind of the local liaison for this event on June 14th, is in the studio with us this morning. And, Rob, great to have you here. And you also brought a second guest this morning.
Her name's Ping Marshall.
Hey, good morning, Ping. Great to have you here.
Hi, I'm glad to be here as well, Jesse. Thank you.
Excellent. We also have another guest that's on the phone with us this morning that we're going to speak to in just a few moments. But, Rob, again, this is a free event, correct? This is coming up on the 14th.
Yes, absolutely going to be a 100% free event.
And, again, the event is June 14th in celebration of the 10-year anniversary for the local UFO park over by the Covered Bridge in Sheffield. And there's going to be some, different guests and celebrities and whatnot that will be at this event, correct?
Of course, Thom's going to be there, Mike Barr, FMH and Aliens, Jimmy Bell from Autograph and House of Lords, BJ Zampa from Dawkin, and several other celebrities like Mary Jo Cudley, Ava Groves, and maybe a few more. We just haven't locked them
all down yet,
right.
Yeah. And, of course, anybody who listened in the past, we had numerous interviews over the years with Thomas Reed, who had the experience back in 1969 in Sheffield. And Tom's also really putting a lot of this together as well. One of the guests that will be there is a magazine called ModelsMania, and Thom had a modeling company back in the day as well, correct, Rob?
Yeah, he had a modeling company. It was Miami Models. And it was like an international talent management group. They actually grossed about $300,000 a year in revenue.
Excellent. And so and he did this for quite a few years.
Sold the company, and he's currently working with ModelsMania to get like a local project done.
Excellent. And, of course, ModelsMania will be at the event on June 14th. And they have a bunch of magazines, too. They've been around for a while. ModelsMania.com is the website. And we're going to be speaking with the owner in just a couple of moments. Anything else you want to mention before we bring Marissa on from ModelsMania in terms of, either Miami Models or ModelsMania or anything like that?
Yeah, the reason why Thom's doing this is he's trying to bring local talent and celebrities together.
Sure. And
a lot of people aren't aware of all the talent that's in the area.
Sure, yeah.
Like, Ben Affleck, born and grew up in Cambridge, Mass.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Banks.
Pittsfield.
Kurt Russell and Nina Blackwood, they were born in Springfield.
And Ping, your involvement, too, is it going to be kind of like modeling involvement, anything like that you wanted to mention?
Well, yeah, so I am trying to become a model. I'm already in college, so this would be kind of a good set to figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life.
And so you'll be at the event on June 14th as well, correct?
Yes, I will be.
All right, and kind of like meeting and greeting and people and things of that nature?
Yeah, of course. Definitely you'll see me there.
So on the phone with us this morning, the owner of ModelsMania magazine is Marissa. Marissa, great to have you on the phone with us this morning.
Hi, Jesse. Hi, Rob. Good morning. It's good to be with you.
I think you have a home here in the Berkshires as well, correct?
Yes, but we have a studio out of Worcester.
Yeah. So ModelsMania, how long has the magazine been around at this point?
I came up with the idea in 2011.
Tell us a little bit about kind of what you'll be doing at the event on June 14th.
I'm going to have a box set up for anybody that's 18 or older that wants to submit. I believe I heard that Ping was there, and she's going to be involved.
So Ping, you're lined up right now kind of with ModelsMania. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it and how the experience has been going?
I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. I was looking over the magazine. I think it's a very impressive magazine, and yes, I will be wearing a shirt to promote, and hopefully it all goes well.
This is on June 14th is the event at the Sheffield Covered Bridge area at the UFO Park. And on the phone with us this morning, we're speaking with Marissa from ModelsMania. So it sounds like a fun opportunity, Marissa, for people that come in that kind of want to try this out. And like you said, they send in resumes, they send in photos. Anything else you want to mention about the magazine? I mean, how can people get it? Can they get a subscription? How is that? How does that work?
We offer digital and print editions. They can go on to our website, and we have a store with all the magazines.
Excellent. So, again, that's ModelsMania.com. ModelsMania, just one of the many guests and vendors that are going to be lined up at the UFO Park in Sheffield on June 14th for the 10-year anniversary of the park, which is going to be a lot of fun. And again, just a reminder, this event that's happening on the 14th, it is completely 100% free admission. So you can come check it out. It doesn't cost you anything. It'll be a fun Saturday afternoon from 3 until 7 p.m. Marissa, anything else you want to pass along about the magazine or the event or kind of the relationship with Thom Reed or anything like that?
Last year, we won the Magazine of the Year award, and we're very, very proud of that.
Oh, congratulations. Congratulations very much on that. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Our 2025 Woman of the Year is going to be actress and model Angel Monroe, and she's going to be in the July and August issue.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
So,
you got a lot of things going on right now, that's for sure.
Like I said, I'm very proud of what I've accomplished over the years.
Speaking with Marissa, who's the owner of ModelsMania. And again, they're going to be at the UFO Park for the 10th anniversary celebration on June 14th in Sheffield. Free admission to come check it out. Did you want to mention, I think you kind of alluded to it before, Marissa, anything else about the submission process you wanted to mention or save that for June 14th? Or?
No, actually, I'd like to mention that because we'll be taking submissions. We're taking submissions now. So if there's any photographers or models over the age of 18 that want to submit to the magazine, they can send their resume and pictures to info@modelsmania.com.
Info@modelsmania.com. That's easy to remember, that's for sure. Info@modelsmania.com. Excellent.
Right.
Well, Marissa, we want to thank you for checking in. Anything else you wanted to pass along this morning?
No, I think I've covered it all.
Okay. Well, excellent. Well, again, you'll be there, and we'll look forward to seeing you. And thank you for giving us a few moments of your time.
Well, thank you so much for having me, and I'll see everyone at the event. And you all have a wonderful day.
All right, thank you. And again, that's Marissa, the owner of ModelsMania magazine in Worcester. They're going to be at the June 14th event at the UFO Park on June 14th from 3 until 7 p.m. Free event. And Rob, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun for sure.
Absolutely. I can't wait to meet a lot of these guys in person because I've only met them over the phone.
Sure, yeah.
It's going to be cool to hang out with Jimmy Bell, BJ Zampa, Mike Barra.
Yeah. And again, there's the list, and the list is still, as you mentioned earlier, it's still building and forming and growing a little bit in terms of guests and vendors and things of that nature.
Right. The ones that we have on our advertisement poster, which you can see at Craven's Ice Cream or Lopez Taco Truck in Great Barrington. You can see all the ones that we have solidified so far.
Excellent. And again, for the event, I'm sure anything that you need to know in terms of the event on June 14th, you can just go to ufopark.org, correct?
Correct.
So if you go to ufopark.org, you'll find out more information about the June 14th event. Rob, Ping, anything else you want to mention? I don't know if there's anything that we didn't cover at this point, Rob.
No, I think we pretty much got everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ping, anything else you want to say? Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun for you on June 14th as well.
Yes, I'm excited, and this opportunity has been great for me, and I'm hoping for everyone else who wants to participate gets in as well.
Excellent. Rob, one more time in case if anybody, just tuning in or they've been listening and they want to be a vendor at the event or they want to supply, the porta potties or anything like that, give us your number, your contact information, all that information.
Okay. First up is my number, 413-358-7948.
Excellent. And again, anything you want to know about the event as well, in addition to Rob's information, but for the June 14th event, the lineup or things like that, just go to ufopark.org. That's ufopark.org. Rob, Ping, great to have you in the studio with us this morning. Thank you for giving us a few moments of your time.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Absolutely,
right.
Jesse.
Thank you. Time is 9:23. That's going to wrap up Let's Talk this morning on your hometown station in the Berkshires, WSBS.